sitting here this morning and I looked over at the tire I just pumped up at the hardest host. Is looking slack. Check the pressure, it's like 22 psi. So obviously it has a leak somewhere. I'm gonna do the old bubble check. I always keep some purple power or something, and you just spray everywhere. But I think I already know where it's coming from. There is a nail right there, so we're gonna spray that. You can see the bubbles that's coming out of there. Obviously that's my leak, so I'll try to back it up to where it's about here. That way I'll have room to plug. So to plug a tire with a nail or screw in it, this is what you need. And I've grabbed this plug kit, emergency repair kit. It's comes with your punches, your seals, or whatever you want to call them, lubrication, and also the knife to cut it off. But anyway, so get one of these kits, and then you'll need some type of pliers, lineman pliers, or channel locks to get the screw out. Luckily that was a fairly small screw, so but enough to do damage. So put lube on this piece, because you're going to make the hole big enough where the seal will go in and not come off of your tool. And you just want to make sure see, the hole's getting a lot bigger. But if you don't do this correctly, it will not work. Trust me. So I always leave that in there because it does keep a little bit of air in, which we have an air compressor, so okay. Get one of your packs out. I don't know what the sophisticated term for these things are, but plugs is what I call them. So get your plug out. This is how this works. They're very sticky, so it's not real easy to do this, but once you get it in, you get about halfway.
It can't be
right there.
letting out.
Alright, once you have it like that, this can be pretty difficult. But you want to make sure you get it in far enough to where it doesn't pull back out. Like that. Something's got so much weight on it. Alright.
What are you doing to the tire?
He's fixing it.
He's taking a hole in it.
Whew. It already had a hole in it.
It don't look like he's fixing it, does it? Yeah, you be careful.
Oh. Fuck off again.
Whew. So it does say that you can put lube on the end of this also, but I didn't. But I'm probably fixing to do that now. That's about where you want your plug once you get pushed in it. I've never had this much trouble. The trailer tires are E-rated, so. And then you just kind of move it back and forth and pull it out slowly, trying to leave the plug in there. And sometimes it doesn't work, and if it doesn't work, you just repeat the process. But luckily it did work. So now you take your razor blade and you go over here. Believe it or not, a long time ago when I started doing this, my dad owned this company, we never did even trim these off, but it tells you to trim it off within 1/8 of the tire, so I try to do as instructions say. Plus it looks a little better. You're gonna wanna measure that and get it as precise as you possibly can, just like I did. I'm just kidding, that's not the truth. It don't matter. Anyway, so that's that. Now we're gonna put the right amount of air pressure, check, and you know how dangerous pumping up tires is, so I don't have to tell you that, but anyway, that's about it. That's how to plug a tire on the road. First thing you're gonna need is WD-40. No, I'm just kidding. You do need WD-40, but so we're gonna work on the slide. I found the manual. I read what it says to do. I'm a little questionable about, because the side that has the adjustment is not the side that needs to come in closer to the camper. So we're gonna do the adjustment. I've already sprayed everything down with WD-40, so I did use WD-40. And I'm gonna make the adjustment. We're gonna bring it in, see if it helps any. But anyway, let's try it. All right, so this is where you make your adjustment here. So you'll loosen this jam nut, move the slide out, and then tighten this up. It needs to come in about 1 inch, but I'm gonna make a small adjustment, see if it helps. I don't know, we'll just try it. I know I don't have the right wrenches, but sometimes when you're on the road, you have to use Crest wrenches or adjustable wrenches. And you always need to wear gloves. We'll go about 1/2 inch. I'm not gonna tighten it up all the way. It did help, but I'm a little worried that this side is too tight. I mean, you see, it almost looks like this is buckling a little bit. So it seems like the slide is off. I mean, I know it's off this way, but it seems like the gearing is not right. So I'm gonna look at maybe adjusting that too. So I'm gonna put this back, tighten it down, and look at adjusting the gearing. Alright, so I'm looking at this thing, and it's made just like, well, a little bit like the jacks up front. And I had this problem before where the jacks were uneven and I had to adjust them back. So this bolt right here is what holds the shaft to this drive line, or whatever you want to call it. So if I take this out, I can slide this back, and this side won't move, but that side will. So this side is out 1/2 inch further than that side. So what I'll do is take this out, slide this back, move the slide out by 1/2 inch, and then connect this back. More? That's good. We've got the bolt out. We're gonna move this side out, the power side. We're gonna move it out. I'm gonna take a measurement front and back, get it the same, and then I'll put the bolt back in. All right, hold. One more time. All right. That's 11 and a half. This side's 11 and a half too, so they're both the same. I'll look at this bolt and I might have to fudge it a little bit, but honestly I would rather the front be a little bit closer so that when it comes in, the power side can pull in, you know, I mean within 1/8 of an inch. So I decided to come back and take a measurement up a little bit higher because I noticed that down here is a 1/2 inch difference in the measurement than it is right here. 10 or 15/16 right there. I'm at 10 3/4 right here, so I've got to go back out.
So we've had a lot going on this morning with all these repairs. When we came in last night, the office was closed. So now we gotta go up and check in, finally. It's like 12 o'clock, we haven't even checked in. So we're going to check in. They said the water is rising here and they need to know who's here in case they have to evacuate. Which they're not expecting to have to evacuate within 2 or 3 days, so we're leaving tomorrow, so we should be fine as far as that goes, but we do need to get checked in and pay.
Welcome to Louisiana. Water.
You can see the park is already pretty flooded. I don't know if this is a normal thing or not, but I don't think I would like to be here and be stuck. Like that site right there, no good. We intentionally did not park on those sides where the water is. We parked in the center because there was not flooding in the center. Not just flooding, but also alligators. That's the reason I didn't want to park near the water. That kind of scares me a little bit. I don't think alligators are out right now in the winter, but just in case they decide to come out, I don't want to be nowhere around.
Welcome to the Louisiana rainforest.
Y'all are in site 8?
Yeah.
Okay, you came in last night and you want to stay tonight also?
While we were in there, I asked about how often you see the snakes and gators this time of year, and they said that not real often right now because it's been cool in the mornings, but they said you will see them out, and which is pretty cool because it's February.
I don't think it's cool. I hope we don't see anything. No venomous snakes, no alligators. I don't even want to see them.
Yeah, no alligators.
Pretty cool to see a gator, so maybe
Yeah.
not up close.
I don't know. I just have so many fears. Those things are vicious.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
I guess everything needs to be that way in Louisiana.
So this state park is really nice. They have a comfort station which has laundry. I don't think I've ever been to a state park that had a laundry room. So that's pretty awesome. But I think we're gonna go eat some lunch and then maybe go to town. They told us that there are 3 camper stores nearby and we still need to get that seal for the toilet and the bathroom. So we're gonna eat, go to town, try to get that seal, and maybe go to that. There's a cafe in town too that has stuffed bayonets. Not bayonets.
Bayonets.
Alright.
So, the Bayonet Cafe is closed. But Michael found a King Cake Bakery in this town, what, 20 minutes away?
Yeah.
So-
17 minutes, yeah.
So, I mean, hey, I'm gonna go try it out.
So we're in Springfield, Louisiana, and I thought this was a big deal. Malia doesn't really care, but that sign right there says regular unleaded fuel $1.97. I haven't seen gas prices like that in I don't know, probably since me and Malia got married, maybe even before that, because in North Carolina that don't happen. So I filled it up.
I think I don't really care because I don't pay attention. So I don't know what gas prices normally are, or what they're supposed to be, or what they're supposed to be. I just get gas and go. Just know I need gas in my car to be able to go where I want to go.
Where are we going?
Ooh, I didn't know that. They have donuts, pastries, and king cakes.
That's what I thought it was. They had donuts. That's what I thought it was.
Hey, how are you? Alright.
Y'all got a little crew there, huh? How many we got over there?
We've got 5.
5 of them, all of them are y'all's?
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's all theirs.
Donuts.
I'm trying to, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Is that the only daughter you got?
We've got 2
there's
girls.
another, look at her, oh. Oh, my gorgeous. Y'all are handsome and the
Thank
girls
you.
are beautiful.
Just woke up.
Look at the little boots, how cute.
Okay. They have all these different. This is a cinnamon.
What is this? Mom, I want pastry.
No, we're getting a king cake. So they have cinnamon, strawberry.
Let's get
We should get cinnamon.
apple.
You doing good?
Apple.
Yeah, I think we should get the traditional.
Okay, well, whatever.
I know what happened.
they are so cute, I couldn't help it.
I can pay for them, really.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much.
What do y'all say? Because they're for y'all.
Thank
You
y'all.
want to carry something?
Thank you so much. Okay.
Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Y'all be safe.
All right. Don't drop that cake.
We're not. Well, we got 3 extra.
Huh?
If we drop that, we got 5.
Oh, here's a gas station right here we could have got, but it in $1.89, $1.99.
I want to eat some.
All right, well, we got our king cake, and the owner of the bakery packed 3 boxes of donuts for the kids for free. She was super nice, and I don't know how we're gonna eat all these donuts and this king cake.
Oh, we got it all.
Y'all got it covered?
Oh my goodness. We're gonna be up for days.
Oh man.
Yeah, we are. Y'all gonna be.
So-
After that, this will probably be.
Oh, here's a grocery store. All right, we have to get some toilet paper because I am notorious for running out of toilet paper. Like, I do this every time. I only buy 1 4-pack, and then I don't know. I guess I don't think we need to buy any more until those are gone. So we just don't have places to store it, you know. Okay.
Wow.
Here's the donuts. So something else I need to say.
Continue on Louisiana 22 East for half a mile.
Okay, something else I need to say. I know if y'all have been watching this video, it's probably been driving you crazy if you knew that I was pronouncing this wrong. But bayonets are not bayonets. They're, what are they? Beignets?
Beignets.
They're beignets, okay? Y'all, I'm sorry. I pronounce things the way I see it. So apparently that is a
We ain't
French
from
word.
we ain't from Louisiana.
So this bakery does not have beignets, but they did have lots of donuts and pastries and king cake, so that's
In a
good
quarter
enough.
mile, turn right onto Louisiana 22 East, Walnut Street.
I don't normally use this GPS, but anyway.
So we're going to Camper World. Not only do we need toilet paper, but we need that seal for our toilet. So do they have it? Do they
Turn
have it
right
in
onto
some-
Louisiana 22
It's only
East,
10
Walnut
minutes away.
Street.
Good, how are you?
Are y'all local?
Yeah, let's look and
All right,
look.
I'll take you to look while Daddy's looking for parts.
So there's 2 different places. That's $30,000. It's not that bad for that big one. Well, it's big. Discount. I like it. Well, look at your numbers. Purple. That's teeny. There's even a bump up there. Look in here. Wow. See, you can sleep there, there,
Now Michael gets the part. The kids are having ton of fun going through these campers. Okay.
Fit 6 people.
Wow.
That table in there.
Yep.
They could smell that.
I wish they could smell that.
Yeah,
They
that's
can.
so good. Mom, what about the small one?
Get your fingers out of that.
Small one in or the big one, Dad?
The small one's fine.
Okay. I'm 5 years old. Wow, that ice. Can I uncut it?
Yeah, you can cut your piece.
Hold. Can I do enough to him, please?
Okay.
Mom? I don't know. Is this Mom? Isaac, here's yours. Give me my plate. Yeah, this is mine. This is yours.
Put the plate
Mom
down.
will cut this for you.
Is it good?
Coffee with it.
It needs the ice a lot. It needs the ice. That is good.
I like it.
Yeah, that's good.
We have done this now. Hey, I bet you the apple tastes like apple strudel. Probably.
What do you think?
It's alright. It's sweet.
Well, that's why.
Delicious.
You are a big one. You
Yeah, cinnamon roll.
and a little one. And I like little ones.
It has a lot of ice
When
on
you
it.
get
We are. It's just me. The kids are riding their bikes. Malia's going to do the laundry. So I am going to replace this seal in the Dometic Model 210 toilet in our fifth wheel. So I got the seal when we were in Alabama, and it was the wrong thing. It was the floor flange seal. Well, what I actually needed was the bowl seal kit. So it's a little bit different. This is the new seal. So this is a 2 pieces, which what I have is 2 pieces, but as you'll see when I get it out, it's not like this. But I'm pretty sure this is the backer. So I'm pretty sure that's going to work just fine. They checked and double checked because I asked them to. And they said it should work. So it's just a different style. And it should be better. So that's what we're looking for. Alright, so we'll get in here, take this thing apart, and get the seal out. All you really need is a screwdriver. I mean, it's not very complicated. A nut driver. Well, a nut driver, not really a screwdriver. You can use a flathead, but it's a lot easier if you just use a nut driver. And I clean this thing thoroughly with Clorox wipes. So these right here, I like to have them just on hand too, because because you're taking all the stuff apart and it is disgusting. So, okay. See, if you see, this is a hard plastic, and this is the top piece or backer, as opposed to that thick piece that they gave me, but it's gonna mash, you know, in there the same way. I just hope it's not too thick. So, all right, clean this area up and put the new seal in. It does say on this seal, this side up, so that is kind of important. And then this will go on top, just like that. Yeah, I was afraid the water was gonna come out. I just kind of look in there, and it does center itself up once you start tightening the fittings down, but I just like to look in there and get it close. It is definitely a lot tighter. So I don't know if I told y'all, but what was happening before is when you would flush the toilet, water would enter the bowl, it would only stay there for about 5 seconds, and immediately the bowl would empty. We're getting nasty smells. It's burping back, you know, into the toilet bowl. So looks like it's working good. So now it's time to sanitize everything. All right. And this piece just has got a little piece of Velcro here on front, and you just push it back on there, and that's it.